Jukebox on KLOS. That was Jimi Hendrix. Rainy Day, Dream Away. The Cult, Rain. And the Beatles, Rain. I guess we've got a theme going on because it's rain in. I'm loving it though. We're here with my guest, Jack Grisham from T.S.O.L. How are you, Jack?
I'm doing good. I like the rain.
I love it.
I'm all right with it. Yeah, it's nice.
I love it. I love it.
What's that line? That line in Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro, the rain washes the creeps into the gutter or whatever. I just love it. I wish I could remember the quote.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm a little sore. I'm sore. We just got done with a string of shows, and I took a beating on one of them. So it was just kind of...
Your manager...
Kate, yeah.
Kate sent me the video. What show was it? It was Friday night, right?
Friday night. It was at the observatory in Orange County.
Oh, yeah.
Home. That's home for us. So.
And you're on stage, and there's the usual characters jumping on stage and jumping off.
Right.
And then some dude decided to take you off with him as well.
Well, he was hammered. So his plan was, like, when somebody's hammered, the plan is, I got this. It's like they're standing on one roof, getting ready to jump to another roof, and they go, hey, I got it. It's like, no, dude, you don't got it. And so in his mind, he's thinking, well, I'm going to grab Jack, and then we're going to fly over this barricade, over the security, fly 6 feet out, land in the crowd, never even touch the ground, to be sat down like princes. That's his plan. Yeah. But it's like, dude, you weigh 300, I weigh 300, and there's like laws. There's like physical laws. So he grabbed me, and we just basically went headfirst straight down into the concrete, the metal.
And it was a big stage. It was a high stage.
Big stage. So we just plowed. And I'm 56. It's like, I'm surprised I didn't break a hip, man. It's like when I got, I get out and then we get back on and I finish the song because the song was still going. Like the guys said, they go, oh, we didn't want to quit playing because if you got up, then you're going to yell at us for stopping.
Yeah.
So they kept playing. So I jumped in the last couple of verses, I got back on it, and
everyone cheers.
I cheer. They love it. Because they're not waking up in the morning like that. You gotta pee in the sink because you can't lift the toilet because your back's so thrashed.
Yeah.
But it's like, you just take a beating. It's all right. I mean,
And then you played Saturday and Sunday night?
Yeah, then we did Ventura on Saturday, and Sunday we just played the Regent in L.A. And I love the Regent. And, it's so crazy. Like, the show that I got hurt on, there's security and barricade and a gap, and it's like people get hurt all over the place. We played the Regent last night, no security, no barricade, no gap. Kids are getting on the stage and flying off, and no one got hurt. Nobody. It's like the minute you try to stop somebody from doing something,
And alcohol.
Well.
Did they drink in this place last night?
Yeah.
The underage.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm sure the underage didn't stop it either. They were drinking, So. And I don't. It's actually kind of funny because somebody said, "Well, what happened?" It's like, "Oh, I got taken down by a drunk diver," and they're like, "Diver? What? It's like whatever." Anyway, yeah, it's all right.
Sounds like a Second World War plane going over.
Just coming down. Yeah, that's funny. But whatever. And the guy meant well. He meant well.
Did you see him afterwards?
No, I talked to him. We were talking about it, and he meant well, and he got hurt too. It's like, because it's just concrete, man. And when I was a kid, like I'd go, 20 or 30 doing this, There
was no one holding you up and moving you around the...
No.
You're too heavy. 600 pounds there.
Yeah, that's what somebody else said. Somebody said, hey, look, man, if you guys would have made it into the crowd, that's 600 pounds landing on some little girl's head.
Yeah.
And you're going to both get sued. It's like, so whatever. It was all right.
Have you got any more shows? Do you do a lot of shows?
Yeah, so like we've been doing more lately. Like we're going to do a couple of nights at the Viper Room, which is nice because we never really play like Hollywood anymore. So we're going to do a couple of nights there, and then we'll be back in Europe for the Rebellion Festival again this year. And
is that in
Blackpool? Love Blackpool.
Have you played that before?
Yeah, I love it. I love it being. I mean, look, I was a fan of you guys. That's me. Like somebody goes, hey, do you like the Germs? You like this? It's like, no, because they're like my peer. There's the guys I grew up with. It's like, no, I like these bands. This is what I like.
Yeah.
So that's what I grew up with. That changed my whole world.
Yeah.
And I remember getting mad. I don't know if you remember the PMRC when they were trying to stop lyrics and they're saying, don't read these words, and then all the guys in the bands are going, our words don't influence anybody. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Of course they do. Words influence people.
Yeah.
Look at the Bible, look at the Constitution, look at look at these songs. I grew up listening to, well, I'm listening to you, man, and you guys are saying stuff, and I'm a kid going, I'm in. It's great. Loved it.
Have you read the Bible?
Yeah.
I've
read the Quran too. So, yeah.
They have the Quran in English?
Yeah, they have the Quran in
Or you're
English.
that intelligent you can speak?
I wish I could, man. I get a job.
Yeah.
Get a real job. But yeah, I read it all. I read it all. It's like I just want to.
Is it all basically the same thing at the end of the day?
As far as I can tell, don't be an asshole. What really comes. Oh, sorry. Is that a bad word? That's. Okay, sorry. I'll try to watch. All right. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I thought that was okay now.
I know.
It's strange. You
It's
can't
when you say,
remember
I know it's just saying the two words together. If you say an ass is one thing,
and then pause,
and then
Yeah, I think it's it's the same.
It is silly, but yeah.
But I mean, it's the same stuff you talk about. It's like, hey, be aware that there's somebody here besides you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's like, look, man, there's somebody on this planet around here besides you. You got your shopping cart after putting groceries, put it back. Give the right change. Be kind. Smile at somebody. Hold the door open.
Compassionate.
That's it. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get to that place?
Long time.
Yeah.
It was a long time before I realized when it's like all of a sudden when I really woke up and said, hey, there's somebody else here. You're not the only one involved, man.
Yeah.
And then when you wake up to that, it's like waking up's never pretty. Like nobody, I've never seen anybody wake up and go, "Oh my God, I'm stoked!
Yeah.
This is just killer! What a great guy!"
Yeah.
Never. It's always people wake up and go,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I want to take myself out or whatever. Yeah.
We got to visit the Duke. When we come back, we're going to have some more chit chat with Jack Grisham from T.S.O.L, Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS. That was the Damned fan club from their first album. Damn, damn, damn. Then we had T.S.O.L from the new album. That was a track called Satellites. And the name of the album is True Sound of Liberty. Is that correct?
The Trigger Complex is the name of the record. So.
What's that mean then?
That's the name of T.S.O.L, True Sounds of Liberty.
Oh, that's your thing?
That's it, yeah.
I always wonder what that meant.
Well, everybody does. And it's crazy. It came from a church show. There's still a band. It's called The Sounds of Liberty. It's a church band. And everyone's sitting around drinking or whatever, and the Sound of Liberty church band was playing on the TV.
Yeah.
Why they were watching that, I don't even know. And so he goes, you're the True Sounds of Liberty. It's like, okay, we'll use it. That's how it happened.
So that's how you got the name?
Yeah. But they're actually, you can look up the church band. You can see them. So it's nice.
What do you mean? They are like a religious band?
Yeah, they're like a religious church band. I don't know where they play. I'm sure their singer's not getting pulled off the stage.
Being slung into the audience.
Yeah, I don't know what their rider would look like, their little backstage party or something. Maybe Jesus is getting wild there. I don't know.
That sounded good. Where did you record it?
We did it at Kitten Robot Studio with Paul Rossler. And Paul's been a friend forever. He, played in 40. He was in the Screamers. Paul was in the Screamers, and then he played in 45 Grave, and he was with Nina Hagen for a while. And a good friend. I love Paul. And they got a little place up in near Koreatown, Kitten Robot Studio, and we go in there and just hang out. It's like a little, it's a room. It's great. Love it.
Because it sounds very good, catchy.
Yeah, and we had fun, and we didn't go on the grid whatever. If you know, I mean, there's no
You're not
click
catering
track.
to us.
No, but I'm saying no click track, no nothing. It's just, hey, let's just play it live. If it speeds up, it speeds up. It's like, look, people breathe, man. So, and it was cool because we were listening to old soul records, and they move, a couple beats a minute each way, and the chorus picks up a little bit. So we said, look, let's just do that. If it picks up, it feels like, let's just pick it up. It's all right.
Yeah.
Go with it, and it feels way better.
So who's playing drums on this?
Chip Hanna from out in Arizona played on this.
Is he your drummer now in the band?
No, Antonio we got now, but Chip was with us, and he played with U.S. Bombs and the Berlin Three. It's he's played for a long time, and we just got together and just real relaxed and just knocked it out.
Yeah,
and I like it. I like that.
Do you think you're going to disappoint some of the hardcore.
Hey, Hunt Sales told me one time. I played with Hunt for a long time, right? And
Yeah.
One time Hunt said to me, he goes, "Look," he goes, "you've been playing hardball your whole life. Don't start playing softball now, Bubby." That's,
Yeah.
that's like, all right, thanks, man.
He's a great drummer.
Love him. I had a blast with him. We played together for like a year, and he was great. One of the best things he ever said to me, he looked at me one time, he said, "You know what, Jack?" He goes, "One day you're going to find yourself, and you're not going to be too happy." Like, yeah, thanks, Hunt. Yeah.
He's in Austin.
Yeah.
He lives there now. I've seen him a couple of times when I've gone out there.
Yeah,
He's a talented guy, but he's got devils.
Yeah.
He's got snakes in his head.
As we all. I think that's why he and I got along so good, man.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's got, some of these people don't admit it. I get on these guys sometimes, like all these, especially like a lot of these old punk guys. They act like they're so high and, all these great morals they had and this, it's like, come on, man.
Relax.
You're out of control, man. None of them say they don't cop to being, selfish, whatever. I can't say any of these words in here, so I'm just trying to figure out better language. And, it's like none of them cop to it. But it's like that music wasn't attracting, great people.
You just gotta be who you are, and it takes a while to find out. For me, it took a long time to find out who I was. I was pleasing a lot of people,
Right.
and when I was a teenager, I'd be a mod, I'd be a rocker, I'd be a teddy boy, I'd be a hippie, I'd be whatever, and I was just I didn't know who I was. It took me a long time to figure out who I was, and I'm okay being myself, and it's better for me. It's a lot less energy if you're just you. So,
Right.
It's a lot less. It's a lot easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally know it. Yeah, I do it all the time. It's like, hey, this is just this, and I don't care. I'm not going to care what you say.
That's it.
It's like, because the worst thing is you spend your life pleasing somebody, and your life fails, and then you're bummed because your life failed and you didn't do what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's like I tell people all the time, I do whatever I do, and if it fails, at least I'm the one that tanked it.
Yeah.
Then I'm not saying, why listen to this guy and it failed. It's like, no, I ran it.
Yeah.
I ran my life.
Yeah.
And it tanked.
You've been sober a while, haven't you?
Yeah, 29 years today. So that's been cool. And that's another, like, it's like, I don't care what anybody does. I'm in. I'm in. If you don't got a problem, hey, I'll buy. I'm in. If you got a problem, then you can come to me and I'll gladly talk to you about it. But the other thing is, once I got cleaned up, it's like to go on the road, to be around it constantly, to be living this life, and just, it's been great. I love it.
Why do you think so many people slip away? They don't do the business.
I don't think they really realize the gravity of the illness.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the thing for me. Like, I really woke up and said, like, I saw my life. It was the craziest thing. It was a nice day. Nothing was wrong. I had money from my mother in my pocket. There's like nothing going on. And all of a sudden I saw myself. And it's like I looked back at the past every time I screwed up and tried to go straight. And, it's like Pinocchio. I want to be a real boy. I'm heading to school and I run into somebody on the corner. And next thing I know, I'm hammered and out of control and going to jail again, whatever it is. And I woke up and I saw that my whole life was like that. And then I realized, you know what? And you're going to do it again.
Yeah.
And then the minute I hit that, it's like it terrified me, and then I woke up and I've never looked back. 29 years later, I've never looked back. Doesn't bother me. Don't walk away from it.
But you're pretty active as well.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
Well, yeah, and I like people.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's not a sentence to me. I'm not being sentenced
Right.
here. I actually like these guys.
Right.
Really great people and nice people. Everybody's cool, open-minded. They're like supportive. It's like, yeah, you can find the controlling ass.
Yeah.
You can find the controlling people that try to run other guys' lives, or you can find people that are just wide open, just, hey, I'm just here to help you. Whatever you want, I'm here. I'll give it to you.
Do you think there's a lot of scammers?
Yeah. I think the whole thing's a scam.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, it's like I got, some of these guys get mad at me, and they say, why are you saying this is a scam? It's like, dude, people do this. This is a scam.
Yeah.
There's guys making money off it.
Yeah.
They'll profit off your pain. They're going to profit off that any way they can. They're going to profit off your pain. And then it's got a scam on the other way because those guys sitting in court or in jail, they're like, well, if I just go here, they're going to cut my sentence down.
Yeah.
And one of those things is legit. The guys wanting to get their sentence cut down, I'm all for. But the guy that's wide awake, feeding off the sick, I got a real problem with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I got a problem with it. So
Jack Grisham, T.S.O.L. We're going to play some professionals. This is a new professionals with my main man, Paul Cook. He's done a new album, not with me singing, but I do play a bit of guitar on this track. This is a track called Going, Going, Gone, Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS. That was Universally Speaking. And then we had the professionals. Did I already mention that? I'm confused. Going, Going, Gone from the new Professionals album with another man singing. We're here with Jack Grisham. He's going to head out into the rain now. You going back to Huntington Beach?
yeah, get out of here. I can't. I don't come here much. I don't like my house. There's no reason to go to my house. Used to tell people all the time. I got 200 yards of garden hose. I don't got to go anywhere from that. I don't have a car. I live on the beach. There's no reason to come down here. I just come up here for this, and somebody else drives normally.
Have you noticed it's pretty crowded here in L.A.?
Yeah, it's crazy. In my house, you don't see that. There's no reason. If you don't surf or have a dog, there's no reason to be at my house. There's no reason to be down there.
Is it not crowded down there in Huntington
It's
Beach?
crowded in the summer. Well, it's always a little crowded because it's Surf City. But I live like literally. I can throw a rock from my studio and hit the water.
Oh, yeah?
You know? So it's nice, and I stay there. It's a little small townish kind of vibe, and I wander around. Everyone says hi and go to the mailbox, and they open. If I have to mail stuff, the post office will open early for me.
Old
It's
school.
nice. It's like that. It's nice.
Do you you've been taking photographs, right?
Yeah, I shoot. I started shooting a year. I was doing just on my phone, and then I got a message from this rock photographer out in New York, and he said, "Look, dude, why don't you just get a camera, man?" He goes, "I keep seeing these shots." So I just started a year ago. And,
With a Leica?
No, I shoot Nikon now. I got my Nikon, and I just I sit down there and shoot, and it's great. It's a blast.
I hear Leica give out cameras to people.
That's what I shoot, Leica. I shoot. I shoot Leica.
You love Leica.
I love them. I've always shot Leica. That's what it is. Just real quick, I'm gonna just guys that turn down free stuff. It always trips me out. I see these guys. They go, "Well, I don't take this stuff from this." It's like, dude, then you came from a rich family. You're crazy. Take anything, man. Take free cheese. It's like somebody's giving out shoes. It's like load it up. Everything. Take it. Crazy.
Well, thanks for coming by, buddy.
Thank you, Steve. It's always nice to see you.
Good to see you. What you got there, Sheldon?
Yeah, Laney from Thousand Oaks just heard the 5K band of the day, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and scored tickets to Bellator 192 at the Forum on January 20th, and now is in the running for the $5,000.
All right. Jack Grisham, everybody.
Thank you.
And we're going to visit the Duke, and we'll be back with some more rock and roll.